everyone, it's Grace, and today I'll be doing a quick comparison review on the Maybelline Dream Satin Skin and the Maybelline Dream Velvet. So I did a review on these two foundations individually. I will link it somewhere in this video, or I will link it down below so you guys would watch it. If you find this review lacking, I did an extensive review on these two products already, but one of you guys commented that I should do a comparison review between these two foundations. I've been dying to review this product for you guys, but since I've used the Dream Satin Skin longer and I kind of just got the Dream Velvet one, I wanted to use both products more and try it in different weather conditions and stuff. So since here in the Philippines, like, it's always humid and hot, so I went to San Francisco and the weather is a lot more dry, so I was able to test out these foundations more, and especially my skin changes. So yeah, I'm gonna start off with the Dream Satin Skin one, mainly because I think it's a lot more versatile for different skin types. Like with the Dream Velvet, I think this one would mainly work for oily skin people. This one, it's both forgiving for normal skin people, dry skin, and oily skin, since it has a satin finish, like a satin finish for oily skin people, but not being really dewy and you will oil up after a few hours. I did oil up, like I've used this in hotter weather, like when it was still like after a bit of summer here in the Philippines, so the weather was really hot compared to now, and I didn't oil up as much. Like I would oil up maybe after 6 hours, but like you would start you oil up, like you'll start seeing the oil around 4 hours, but like 6 hours, that's when you feel like you need to blot, but you don't have to blot because it doesn't look too oily that it looks unflattering. So yeah, with the Dream Velvet one, as much as I love this foundation, this has a beautiful soft matte finish. It's a matte finish without being too drying or flat looking. It still looks very, I don't know, youthful and fresh, but as I said, it's not very forgiving for a lot of skin types. Even just being a normal skin, or like a combination oily but leaning more in the kind of drier normal side, and dry skin, because I used this in San Francisco and it did not look pretty. Like it looked really dry, and once I set it with my powder, like areas of where it's really dry starts to separate, and it just, where the foundation stopped, and it's a lot more sheer in this side and this one. So it's not for dry weather. This one, like when you shake it, you feel like you're shaking the whole chunk that's in it, but once you bring it out, it's not. It's like a really nice mousse texture. So I just like using this for like summertime and when it's really hot, because it keeps my skin looking matte for a lot longer than the Dream Satin Skin one. But it doesn't look pretty for dry weather. Like now, I don't even use this one because my skin is combination oily, and this one can be a little bit too drying for me right now. So who wins between the Dream Satin Skin and the Dream Velvet? I think the Dream Satin Skin, because if you are not really sure, or like you want a matte foundation without looking too flat, or you feel like it won't work for like dry weather, the Dream Satin Skin works for both humid, dry, and everything. It adapts really nicely to weather. In terms of coverage, I feel like the Dream Satin Skin has a tiny bit more coverage compared to the Dream Velvet one. When it comes to shade selection, I feel like it's a lot easier to choose the Dream Velvet, although I think they only have 4 shades. It's a lot easier to like kind of think of what shade you are, because they are like sandy beige, nude beige, and this one I had a hard time looking for my shade, because like it's B2, it's B4 and stuff like that. I wasn't used to it. Like if I see sandy beige or like nude beige, I feel like I've used shades of like that before, so I already have like an estimate or an idea how the shade will look like on my skin. This one, it took a while for me to find. So yeah, I feel like though the Dream Satin Skin shades are running a little bit more orangey compared to the Dream Velvet shades. Like this one, and Dream again. Like the Dream Velvet ones run more on the yellowy side and has more neutral undertones. So yeah, so basically it's up to your preference, but for me the one that wins, which I didn't expect because I felt like I would like the Dream Velvet more, but I didn't. I like it. I mean, I love the foundation. It's just for versatility and everything. Dream Satin Skin wins overall. So yeah. I hope I made sense in this very quick review, but if you guys want a more extensive review, I did a review on this one and a first impression on this one, and I will link both videos around again this video, or I will link it down below. So yeah, hope you guys like this video. If you guys have any foundations that you want me to try, or you've watched some of my haul videos and you want me to try some foundations, I would love to try them for you guys. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.